hard shit on the football, so I can't do that.
I like the yard. Oh shit! Here we go! See that? Now see, that's the stupid shit. That's the stupid shit, because you gotta leave the franchise just to accept the goddamn invite. Goddamn, send anybody game mindful. Oh, there we go. Boy, what the fuck do you... Oh, Jesus Christ. Boy, do you see what the fuck you got, man? You know how much... Man, I'm had to be on bullshit with his ass. Yeah, I see your fucking defense. Well, it's the AI too, Bo, so you're making mistakes. The AI isn't. I definitely just moved him down in my fucking roster to my third string quarterback too.
Who?
Baker Mayfield. I switched him in my second string up and then pushed him all the way down to third string. But it's probably still gonna put him in any fucking one. Shit.
We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Denver Broncos and the New York Giants. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. From the end zone comes Chris Claybrooks to
won't bring the fucking screen up on it. It's got the logo to stream. Okay, it won't come up on the PlayStation yet. I want to watch it on my phone.
Don't you got a laptop?
Yeah, but I don't want to watch it on that.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
You just got to give it a chance. I did this with Cheech the other day, but goddamn, he was like 3 minutes in the first quarter for it.
We just started. We just hit there.
Oh, there it is.
It is a
first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all. And it's
I think it's just based off how they are in the actual league and shit at the time of the game.
Well, you got fatigue on here. I seen that shit.
Oh, they get tired of the motherfucker.
Second down, Jacobs
don't get too fatigued out to get hurt.
And they're able to get this one across.
Shit, bitch, that was the first play. Goddamn.
A 10-yard pickup.
One more time, the motherfucker get tired.
First down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity
Look at the little run game going on.
On opening week.
Here's Jacobs on first and 10. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen. Getting in there defensively.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beat. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On second down now, it's Jacobs. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
Fuck, if you got Tom Brady, stop being scared to throw that motherfucker.
Shut up, bitch! Shut up! Shut up! Don't let him find that out yet.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Shit. There he is.
He'll get that complete to Hunter Bryant. The
Can't have to open his big ass fucking mouth. You had to open your fat ass fucking mouth. Had him on third, and you just had to fucking say something.
Well, you was set up for a run play.
Man, yeah, you motherfucker, shut up. Shut up. Shit. See what the fuck I gotta play.
Look at his offensive line, dude. He's got, man, look at all the time he gave him.
Jacobs now.
It is
reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph.
I did this in high school.
That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well.
Stay home, stay home.
Able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Don't do it. Don't do
On
it.
3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
Lucky
He will have a 1st down here at about the 40. That'll go as a pickup of 8. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches
and
right
fuck up in there.
we can get
Don't worry about it.
a little bit numb because they're always
he
going to talk
fucking
about how
zooms that
important 3rd
bitch
down
for 40
is.
yards.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. A full 5-yard loss that time.
Everybody feels so fucking slow.
No, you do that, you're supposed to flex.
You know something? Suck my ass.
And what you told me.
What the fuck you talking about?
Brady now to throw.
Well, and I'm behind you, so you just sat
On a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give the sack to Blake Martinez.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly...
Good Lord, I just seen a sack.
That's the one, goddamn it.
Tell that motherfucker away.
There you.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. Now he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An incredible play.
You got 32 yards. You get 32 yards, motherfucker. You can try it.
Oh.
Try that shit. Try that field goal, motherfucker.
See if you can challenge it.
No, I'll let him move. You can go for it because it is on. You are past the 50. And what's why not? Oh hell! Boy, I better get y'all's asses right the fuck up in there. Don't play with that, man.
They go with Jacobs. Busts through the tackle. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a 4th down pickup.
Don't have no fucking
yards, and an opportunity certainly missed.
Got a bunch of fucking high schoolers that just happen to just be here.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way.
He's trying to lead rushing.
Touchdown!
Yeah, you got him, man.
At the 1. Kyle Rudolph. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener.
Don't worry about it. Where my damn headphones at?
Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Motherfucker got good enough. Huh.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch JJ come right there, fucking line. There's a motherfucking thing I can do about it. Come on, Hundley. Show me what you got. Bitch ass. Show me what you got.
Throwing, Hundley.
Intercepted.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony hitches, and he's going to return it
The
to
motherfucker
the
doesn't even decide to do
21-yard
the.
line.
Some bitch don't even decide to go for the route. The motherfucker just stops and
touchdown on the
stands
game's
there.
opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaches
The fuck is the dude in your arms for?
a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable.
Yeah, you get that a lot when you try to screen pass.
Team that the penalty's going against, but you and I
Get
both
to
know
the
they're going
left
to take care of the
at this
quarterback.
point.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Let me would have
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And Gano's kick is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did hold them to a field goal.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time, one play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play call, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
What the fuck?
I think you play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
It's gonna be a fuck it. It's gonna be a fuck it. It's gonna be a fuck it. It's gonna be a fuck it.
From the 29, Hundley. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis.
Where's your fat ass going?
Hey, hold on. Who's that you just threw that ball to?
Brought down by the cornerback William Jackson.
I think Kyle Pitts is.
A couple here, 2nd and 8.
Not Fitz, but somebody. Where's the block at?
And no room that time.
Oh, you got DJ Moore.
46. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1
I got some fucking children.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I tried to jump over your
They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line.
Of course you don't block him. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you don't. Of course you fucking don't.
And they gained 5 yards on it. And be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're heading towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Inside
he has a better overall team.
A throw to the flat here from McKissick. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. That was
He's
the
an 81 and
8th
I'm
play
an
of the
80.
drive, so a somewhat
That
fitting
doesn't
pickup
damn.
of 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Now Hundley.
Buddha bacon.
Dump off for Davis. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Broncos. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
Pardon me, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in.
But look where he goes, look where the ball goes.
On the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone.
Well, I bet he's getting traded.
Money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Ah, man, I challenge that. It look like you out of bounds, see?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0, our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL.
See, this fucking amazing ass play.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Sanders.
Shit, he's got a stout-ass offensive line.
He gets the most amazing block of the goddamn game. On nobody there. Then the fucking just latches on to him.
And you know that block for Tom Brady, can't nobody touch him.
The Bronco first down there,
12
yards on the play.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
Some nifty running, but it only gets him to the 45. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
He just barely had to be fucking wobbled all out of bounds.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone.
He might be hurt.
First and 10. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier.
No, bullshit, game.
Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 13-yard
line. That's a pick. That's bullshit.
Called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 13,
might check on 2. He ain't getting up.
First and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He hits Beasley right side. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. To throw, it's Brady. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And his guys have got it
That's
back
gonna piss me the
in
fuck off.
of the first half. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he's going to lose yardage, not that it matters, as the final seconds tick away. It was JPP that time, Jason Pierre-Paul, who got in there to blow that play up. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if
he's got Jason Pierre-Paul.
Any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, You know, it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball...
How do you fucking slide in this game? L2 and square?
On second down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Here's McKissick. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, no pass interference game? Okay.
After the juke.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
I still don't think he could tackle that motherfucker. But
they'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Kyle Pitts with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
For a big tight end, he can
you do got him. That's Kyle Pitts, dude. What the fuck do you want for him?
And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Run after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal.
I'd keep him. He's young and bad, so I'd build around that.
It's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is what...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Looking for his tight end Rudolph, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the score.
Oh, man.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a...
What's the point of fucking bullying somebody if it's not going to fucking push them down? That's fucking stupid.
Not pinned down, but in a favorable...
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Mike Davis. A 16-yard touchdown run.
That's when you try to go for the big hit.
Have taken the lead.
Yeah, so the game's wherever you push the stick up, it's registering the system right there. And if I move slightly, it's just gonna fuck this up.
They look like a different team.
If I'd have kept running and met him right there, then it would have been a solid ass hit.
Because they've made some nice adjustments and they're executing better.
I should have declined that. It wasn't second and 10.
And now they've come out with a vengeance.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Damn kicker you got.
Onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Yeah, superstar kicker.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more
Taysom Hill is fucking 6 for 6 right now. This is fucking stupid.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just going to be losing the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack it
every time I get a chance to hit his bitch ass,
he was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing now is Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. We've seen them do much better here after a struggling first half.
It's fucking stupid game.
What I've seen is that they're executing at a much higher rate now. And I don't know how much of that is changing plays or changing philosophies as much as, okay, guys, let's just
fucking
get it together.
games being fucking retarded.
Really nice degree.
Yeah, sometimes it can just be a leader in the huddle saying, let's get this
Fucking Aaron Donald's right in the fuck.
So many times,
Jump, you dumb fuck! Oh my god.
You'd be better off just letting the computer use it.
You're not going to execute as well. Sometimes it's just what you said. Okay, guys, let's get it together. Let's go
Fucking
right now.
I fucking switched to Stephon Gilmore and fucking he didn't jump because I hit fucking triangle and he didn't jump like a dumbass. That was gonna be
Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
fucking
Just his
retarded.
second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line.
Damn, you done got 8 to 10 with that headline.
3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
No, L1's the pitch. That's fucking great.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Broncos take over, 1st down.
L1's the pitch. That's nice.
The Broncos onto the field.
Almost lost the fucking football because of that shit.
The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
Leave it the fuck alone.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Ronald Darby. Should their woes on offense continue, that's the 2nd pick thrown here in the 3rd quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws
Look at Darby, son.
And now their task is even tougher.
The Sanders has got it complete. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Yeah, this is my backup.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Now a carry for Sanders. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
14-14 with 4 minutes left in the 2nd quarter. Who's playing? Yogi.
They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
He's just getting lucky bullshit.
Pick up there, and it'll be 4th down.
It's like bullshit because you're losing.
Well, technically right now it's tied, so I'm technically not losing. No, he just got a bunch of lucky ass shit.
And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the
Come here, Taysom Hill.
to erase that deficit and take a
We won't be able to stay back there long.
He's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Here's Brady to throw.
I think Tom Brady would be 12 for 18 with 3 interceptions.
Probably earlier in his career, hell yeah.
This has certainly been a physical game so
Pick
far.
six.
Limited scoring
Pick six.
opportunities for both
Let's get it.
sides, and there's another
Yeah.
chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's 2nd and 10.
But Yogi's a little raging right there because we kind of
Brady gonna throw.
got hit while throwing.
And that is incomplete.
You fucked up, you got a screen. That was a screen. Your ass didn't hit the fucking half.
It's been this defense, and here's another example on that last play.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
But he catches that one
Catch of the
with the
afternoon,
noose.
and that gives him a 1st down.
With the motherfucker
What,
hanging onto his body.
Some tight spots all game
Yeah, I
long.
like
That
that.
throw
Wow.
no different.
Yeah, a lot of
Exactly.
people call it a gutsy type of
See what I'm
throw.
saying, Ken?
I think he looks at
Caught
it
that
as,
one, though.
I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he can't get away.
Oh, ain't up in my foot. Don't get discouraged.
The former 3rd-round pick, Justin Jones, bringing the lumber that time. The Broncos on 3rd down.
He's got one
3 for 7 so
last
far in this game. This will be 3rd and a mile.
He's going to get it too, watch.
Looking deep for Julio.
I'm going to take that. And he catches that one. He catches
Pulled
that
in by
one.
Jones. What a catch. And he's able to get this down deep on the Giants side of the field.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of.
Oh, wow.
In fact, where a
Aaron
quarterback needs
Rodgers,
to show
that
what he's
mother.
made of. Trying to engineer a 4th-quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Jones.
I wish they would let me switch to the right dude so I could hit stick the
They
motherfucker.
like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Call it a gain of 3. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the 1st.
You can't get down there and stop
The
fucking
beat
dude.
meters on the interior of this D-line.
Oh, my
You just know
God.
They were licking their chops on 3rd and short. And yes, they were rewarded with a tasty dish, stuffing that one short of a 1st down.
Well, we got beef eaters licking their chops and tasty dish in one fell swoop.
I did apologize in advance, didn't I?
Well, you did. That line's not eating tofu, I'll tell you that much for free. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Jacobs. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Josh Jacobs. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Of course.
Damn, Ron,
Of course.
Why you cheat the clock?
Of course.
So it was the passing game that
Why
got him
don't you cheat
down
the
here,
clock?
but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they love the
You could have ran, let that play go
defense.
down to 2-minute warning.
The entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
You didn't gave man 2 minutes on the clock, 3 timeout. All he needs is a field goal.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time.
Oh, that's K1 short. Oh, yeah. Glad I let him go.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And this is
But he catch that with his motherfucker. He catch some shit 40 feet out with one hand.
But he could not pull it in. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now,
damn, you ain't got Cam Newton yet,
one
motherfucker.
score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Got McKissick. And they work this well upfield across.
No! Catch the fucking ball, dude. Come on.
At least for the moment, as it's a first down.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
He'll look to throw.
No pass interference, though.
Incomplete. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He's back to throw.
What the fuck? Whoever thought of this in the fucking script?
That was me. It fucking stinks, bro. Fuck.
As the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get
This
closer
shit
here
fucking
on 3rd
stinks.
down.
Fuck.
Look to throw.
Woo. That Timberline biting my ass now.
He's taken down.
See if he's about to make this game interesting, son.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
No, I'm not going to be able to make it.
Face mask.
Oh, hell no, you ain't
Holding.
made a 70-yard field goal. Oh my God, he's damn.
And as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, that would have been something if he could have saved him from that long distance there in the closing seconds, but it was just not meant
So
to
you're
be.
right there. So you'd be good for 60.
And a little more yardage to give him a realistic shot. And that kick's a good metaphor for this game, isn't it? They're going to wind up a little short in the end.
That was a
Damn,
good game.
7-21
So this
against the
one will wind
Jets.
up a
Hell yeah,
Denver
King.
victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and
Shit,
20
Bob,
weeks
on
to go.
yourself.
So for Denver, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Jacksonville to take on the Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Giants,
Let's go,
they
CeeDee
obviously
Lamb.
fell to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.